Hello, beautiful Libra. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it right away and see what's coming your way. Okay, we're going to divide the cup into six and see what's coming your way within the 6 month. And I'm looking at 1.5 month timeline here. It seems like there are three different good news coming. It's forming a triangle. I feel like this can be like tears of joy. Also, three heads I see coming together. This can be three different people actually merging their minds and like a synergize, or maybe they're creating ideas here. It can be a family gathering. However, this is not really inside of the house, it's outside of the home. So doesn't have to be family. It can be friends or partners or some people maybe like they're actually can create good stuff together with you. We have a pathway opening here. This is outside your comfort zone within the first month timeline seems. There's a tears of joy at the end of it. So some of you might be going outside your comfort zone, but it's a light trip. I need to point this out. This is not really a heavy calculated thing. This is a very light trip, maybe a short travel or somewhere you always wanted to go. And it can be something like that, actually like presenting itself, and you're taking the chance, which can also another thing here, give you energy. Maybe you're feeling lack of energy, and it can give you the energy that you need in order to actually get the other things done as well. By the way, if you're new here, this is Divine Light, and I'm so happy you're with me today. And if you go on to enjoy this message, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead, hit subscribe and hit the bell. It's a free way to be here and watch more videos. I see here when we get back inside many things, but first we have a dragon's head. It's laying on the floor here. This can be a challenge you're overcoming right now, and the dragon, maybe you are the dragon slayer here. You're taking care of a situation within the first month and or the first 2 months. Maybe it is going to take care of a situation. You have frog in here. Frog can represent a leap forward, and it seems like here this frog came this far. This can be something that you were working on, really progressing. Can be a relationship, can be business, something that is in your hand, maybe that you brought so far. However, it got wrapped around here inside of the dragon's head. You can see it seems like when you slay the dragon, the first thing actually the frog is going to do is going to pop out of the dragon's head. And this can be also like this is going to have the chance to really save itself out of the dragon's head and then start leaping further again. So I'm going to interpret the dragon as a challenge that come across to you and just hold you back from maybe progressing on certain things or whatever it is that you are progressing on. And it seems like when you slay the dragon, that issue, maybe money issue, maybe connection issue, that when you take care of that, the frog is going to actually come out of the head and it's going to start leaping forward again, okay? Above it, I see some sort of like a mountains. It can be behind the scene as well. And I see that actually this kind of reminds me of someone who has a bag on their back and they're standing on a ring. Even maybe this kind of looks like their legs too. So I feel a full moment here. The full moment. The fool represents Libra actually. So I feel this is going to give you the leap forward. This is going to give you a new hope that you're going to be able to take different actions, or maybe if you had other plans about future, you're going to start to execute them. You're going to move forward, basically. Mountains on the background. We see the same mountains on the background of the Fool card as well, which symbolizes there's so much to explore. And this actually symbolizes that not only so much to explore, I feel like it also tells you that like you have a lot in front of you. It's not in the sense of a burden, but I feel like exploration, that you will get the chance to explore different places. For some of you, I feel like here, this can be also representing if you're planning to travel the world, or maybe the plan is explore life, basically taste different things, meet different people. It is going to give you that chance here. The mountains on the background, okay? And these mountains are actually bigger than the ones here on the bigger than you, meaning this can be really going outside your comfort zone to the places that maybe you don't really know about. It can be exploring something maybe you think that is bigger than you. The pathway is opening within the 5th month and leading towards the 6th month, the outside of the comfort zone. But I feel like the idea is starting to develop right now within the first 2 months, especially. And then this will give you the chance to, when the frog comes out of the dragon's head, when you slay the dragon, you're going to go ahead and explore stuff, okay? Another thing I see here, there is within the 3rd month, there is a lady here. Her head is covered. I'm going to interpret this Eastern European and in Turkish and some cultures. Older ladies, they cover their heads, like babushkas and grandmothers and stuff. So it's not sometimes it's religious, but sometimes it's cultural thing. So I'm going to interpret this in a way that maybe someone who is wiser, older and wiser, and they might have, there's the ship under this person's cloak. Ship can be this person maybe have been through a big travel, visit, or experience they have, or they have like a world vision, they have seen things, and it seems like they're gonna become a crucial part of your story here, especially within the 3rd month timeline. It seems like they're showing up. There's a big fish above their head, so the idea might be what they're delivering to you can lead you towards a massive wealth opportunity. This can also be a traditional thing. I'm going to go with that idea too. This can be someone who has a certain tradition. And I'm not going to limit that. I said like Eastern European, but now I'm thinking African culture also, the head covering as the age gets older. It's classical thing, and this kind of looks like that too. So this can be someone related to your ancestors. This can be some like a grandmother, like someone from the family. They might have something to pass on to you. What I'm thinking for myself, for example, this is what I have been passed on from my mother. So it can be something, a skill like that. It can be doesn't have to be like a spiritual skill. It can be like sewing, knitting. It can be something like that, or family tradition, because some families go like they all study certain type of subject. Maybe it can be something like that. It seems like there's some money waiting for you on that area that you need to start exploring, especially the 3rd month the fish arrives. This can also be like a gradual something coming through that, okay? We have a horseshoe right under that fish. This is going to bring you some luck. So you might be actually like investing what comes through in a very good way, and that is going to bring luck, and that is going to maybe grow when it comes to as an investment too. Another thing under the horseshoe, I see someone is like kind of drowning in the water. Water can represent emotions, so this can be someone being emotional. I feel like maybe if this is like an inheritance issue, if you're getting the big portion of the things, or maybe you are the only one who's capable of managing this thing, this person might be someone drowning emotionally. Maybe it's so hard to take it for them, and they might be waving to get your attention, but they might also create this dramatic situation. Do we see any letters around this person's? I see letter T here, right under them, and there's like another letter T, like Tina. I see pi, the math, the number, it's I think 314 or 321, I'm not sure. It can be number 3 March, maybe this person's birthday is during that time. And I also see here kind of looks like a bottle opener a little bit. So this can be a person. There is a functional person, however, bottle opener tells me this person might also have like some sort of like an addiction. Okay, maybe that's why they're not getting the biggest portion of the things. The thing is, You might face with opposition, but this doesn't mean the opposition is going to be strong, because I see here there's a magic lamp appearing right after that, and there's a person, kind of looks like a Robin Hood. You can see the hat has a feather on top of his head right out there, just popping out of the magic lamp. So the resistance is going to be diffused by your wish is my command type of a person, or magic lamp is waiting for you to just ask and you shall receive moment. So when you feel stressed, instead of just maybe rebelling against the stress or the pressure of this other person, when you ask for like guidance, this can be higher power, this can be a literal person with a Robin Hood hat showing up in your life. You ask for guidance, they immediately give you the answer so you can progress here. Okay, it can indicate that. Another thing I see behind it is there's a windfall of something. It can be like kind of looks like a fountain. And I first look at it in here, I saw kind of like an eagle. Eagle can represent a freedom moment for some of you. This can be financial freedom, spiritual freedom. If you feel stuck in a situation, this can be like a creative idea flowing into your life, coming to you. I see here Santa Claus, guys. You see the man, white hair. He has a child. I said Santa Claus because I was thinking someone else actually. I was thinking maybe like a big wizard or something. But now I see that there's one child right behind his arm, under his arm here, right in front of him. There's another one here. This kind of has Santa Claus energy. And Santa Claus, if you never heard of his true name, his name is Saint Nicolaus. And actually, he was coming from a wealthy family, and he is known that he was helping children living around his neighborhood, around his city. So he has here a bunny above this person, indicates this is a person who has multiplying wealth, who has sources of wealth, and he's sharing with them with youngers. Youngs doesn't have to be in your case if you're not young. This can be someone who has a creative idea. This can be an angel investor showing up, supporting. It can also be a protective person. So if you need like some sort of a protection, it seems like they're going to help you with that. But the thing is, this is going to clash somehow with one thing, because there's in your heart, you have freedom. But until maybe you get the freedom, you'll get the support first. Okay, you get the support, advice, guidance from maybe someone who's wise and that has been through. So I think I don't know if he has any kind of like a drama in his life story. I don't remember reading it. However, I know that he had like his own church and he was helping to children, especially in his neighborhood. So I feel like this person can be someone who's going to get you one step closer to the freedom that you're looking for or yearning for. But the thing is, you might have to maybe take him as a mentor initially. I keep saying him because I kind of see mustache here, but white hair is very specific. White and long hair is specific, okay? And by the way, I don't know if original Saint Nicolaus had long hair. I don't remember. Like I saw his paintings and stuff on the church wall, on his church wall, but I don't think he had white long hair. But either way, who cares, right? It's just he's showing up, I feel like, as a symbol here for you. Another thing I see, their eyes appearing here within the 6th month. I feel like that's when you're going to really claim your freedom. We have another person here with a goatee, a man. His eyes are like looking to both different directions. I see that this is sunglasses. Maybe this is like you putting the shades on, really confident, like actually like opening space for yourself and just claiming your own space, maybe being free and expressing that freedom. Someone might roll their eyes. However, the problem is this person is really close to you. This can be like someone maybe is going to get shaded by your success. It doesn't mean they have negative intentions. This can be someone really close to you, but maybe they cannot really take your success because it's going to overshadow them. Doesn't matter. Either way, you are going to have your success and you're going to be blooming and glowing there. Another thing I told you that there's a pathway opening. This has some time. And we have a big seagull here, the pathway to travel, the road up, like you're gonna take a leap of faith and you're gonna pursue something. This kind of looks like to me someone like really fast flowing towards a new direction. That's why I said like you're gonna start glowing, you're gonna have your own space, maybe your new home or maybe a new opportunity, and this is gonna quickly and swiftly take you maybe outside your comfort zone, expand you. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold in your mind. Seagull can be overseas, guys. It seems like your desire is coming really fast, quite fast for some of you. Okay, there are 2 tears of joy looking very good, especially like very quickly. But the thing is, the third one is coming. So the progress has some time, basically. However, there's going to be so many good stuff happening along the way. I don't think you're going to care about the progress so much. Another thing I see here, we have a little ghost-like creature appearing. Kind of looks like a fish as well to me. Like a tropical fish. We have number 3 attached to it. So that can be a creative thing manifesting itself as fish symbolizes money. Your creative idea coming through your heart and turning into maybe a money source. Another thing here, I don't know if you guys are manifesting love or a relationship. I see someone kissing you on the cheek here, and then you're having like a close conversation with somebody. This can be meeting with someone you like, someone you have this kind of like physical connection, but I feel like this different gender, or maybe like someone that you're interested in a romantic way. And this is like starting really innocent. That's how I feel. It's not really passionate, it is really innocent. And very like friendly. It's starting, something is starting here. And the fish can also be like a exchange of energy that you're going to have with this person. And then there's a conversation happening. So this can be a relationship that will be filled with a lot of positive conversations. Okay. All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, I'm going to add some more videos on the screen. Don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. Go ahead, hit subscribe. And I wish you all a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.